Good morning, everybody. It is Friday, March 28th. Man, spring weather, a little more daylight in the day, and so we're getting more hours out of it. And lately, we've been trying to fit 3 days into one every day, and it can weigh on you. We're going to slow it down and try to enjoy things a little more. I hope you can too. For our Jesus calling for Friday, March 28th. I am a God who gives and gives and gives. When I died for you on the cross, I held back nothing. I poured out my life like a drink offering. Because giving is inherent in my nature, I search for people who are able to receive in full measure. To increase your intimacy with me, the two traits you need the most are receptivity and attentiveness. All right. Now they're going to go into here on what receptivity is. Here it is. Receptivity is opening up your innermost being to be filled with my abundant riches. Attentiveness is directing your gaze to me, searching for me in all moments. Now is where I should have stopped. First things first, you got to be receptive to learn. You got to be receptive to take anything in. All right? If you're not receptive, then you're not even open to receive any blessings. Then if you're not attentive and you don't notice them when they come, then how are you going to appreciate them, and how are you going to set yourself up to receive more? You know, I'm not trying to make this out to be a trade game, but if you'll receive and you're receptive to what Jesus wants to give you, and then you're attentive enough to thank him when you receive it, looks like a win-win to me. It is possible to stay your mind on me, as the prophet Isaiah wrote. Through such attentiveness, you receive a glorious gift, my perfect peace. Be receptive to receive it. Be attentive when you do receive. Pretty simple. Philippians 2:17, Mark 10:15, and Isaiah 26:3 is a scripture it gives for that. You know, I'll tell something on myself. For a long time, I spent a good bit of my life drunk. Good bit of my life. And I'm not saying I was laying in a gutter drunk all the time. What I'm saying is I like to drink in the evenings and you know, have a good time, whatever you want to call it. But I wasn't, number one, receptive. And number two, I wasn't paying attention well enough to know when a blessing hit me. I mean, God could have slapped me upside the head with it. In fact, he did slap me upside the head with a lot of them. That I didn't wind up drinking and driving and hurting somebody, or that I didn't wind up, you know, in a worse position, because I was plenty wild. But it seems like it's one of the simplest things to do is be receptive to your blessings, and then attentive. Now, the first thing you got to be is obedient to get down the line to where being receptive and attentive will help you, because you have to be worthy. You have to be obedient, and something I work on every day. There's things every day that cause me to get closer to a blow up, but you know, if I stay in that book and I read those verses, it's a lot better for me. And while I've got you guys on a Friday morning, I want to address something. People have kind of been commenting from time to time that I need to stick with comedy. Well, you'll see that there's a new joke on there today. I'm not going to quit enjoying humor. In fact, the God I serve has got to have a sense of humor. Otherwise, why would I be sitting here reading a devotional to you? But I want you to understand something. I do not consider myself a preacher. I don't have any desire to be. All I want to do is tell you what a good woman showed me, and what something as simple as a little devotional every day does for my life. And if it's something you don't want, or you're not interested in it, hey, I'm not trying to shove anything down your throat. Again, I'm no preacher. You will not see the offering plate be patched around on here at all. I just wanted to let you guys know where I stand on that, so you don't get to thinking that I think I'm some, I don't know. I'm not going to be standing up at the head of a mega church anytime soon. But I will tell what God's done for me and what Jesus has done for me. And I hope that's good enough for you, my public. The jokes aren't going to stop, guys. I haven't grown a steeple out of the top of my ball cap. For Friday, March 28th, I hope you understand my sincerity and my honesty with you. And I hope you understand why it's so important to me that you may be the only Bible somebody ever reads. So act accordingly. We'll see y'all tomorrow.